today we're going to make some low carb chicken mini meatloafs. They're going to be delicious because there's 2 secret ingredients. Let's get cooking. We're going to start out with some of this Perdue ground chicken. Now I like this because it says it has 100% vegetarian fed, it's no animal byproducts, raised cage-free, and no hormones or steroids. No antibiotics ever. We're going to start out with 2 pounds of ground chicken. Okay, there's 1 pound. Let's drop the other one in. Ready for secret ingredient number 1? Here we go. In addition to our chicken, we're going to add chicken thighs. They're going to add some fat, flavor, and some texture. It's going to be delicious, trust me. I'll show you how I cut this up. I like to take and just go like this and just get different angles on it where I'm going like that and just getting little pieces. One advantage to cutting it this way is it's going to give you some extra texture in the meatloaf as you're eating it, because you know we've got little pieces about like that, and I left some of the fat on there too. Let's start out with some finely diced celery. It really adds a nice freshness to the recipe. Next, some finely diced onions. We're going to add 1 whole egg, finely chopped garlic, like that, a little bit of the all-purpose Italian seasoning, like that, black pepper, salt, and we'll give that a stir. Now, let's add a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, Worcestershire sauce, W sauce, that delicious brown stuff. About that much. And we'll give that a stir. Now we'll add our chicken thighs. Mix those in very well. Next, we're going to add a little bit of Parmesan cheese, some grated Parmesan, but I don't want too much because Parmesan's pretty strong and it can overpower some of the other flavors, but it does add a really great flavor to it. So we're going to put about that much Parmesan in there. Now we're going to add some shredded mozzarella. That's going to add good texture and help retain some of the moisture. Here we go. Right like that. And we'll give that a mix. Oh, I can't wait. This is going to be awesome. So our next ingredient, instead of using breadcrumbs, these Mission low carb wraps. Listen to this, these are great. These have got 4 grams of net carbs. They're high in fiber and they're only 70 calories each. So we're going to add 1, but how would you do that? It's not flour. Well, one thing that they do is they chop up real nice. So I'm going to take 1 of these, like that, and my handy mini blender, or my handy mini grinder chopper tool thing, works good. Kind of shred it up a little bit, throw it down in there. And we'll give that a grind. So what you end up with is a real nice, flaky, almost like a flour, and that'll help bind this together. very nicely. Oh, there's something else I wanted to tell you about these Mission brand low carb tortillas, carb balanced tortillas. They toast up really good. I've tried all the other brands. I'm not going to name them, but some of them are made out of flax and they taste like cardboard. Others are just not the same formula as this, and they taste like salty cardboard. And these guys, they toast up good. I mean, if you just want to make some chips and you want a low carb alternative, toast them up in your toaster oven, guys. 4 minutes at 350, and they're just like a tortilla chip. They're delicious. But the trick is you got to put olive oil on both sides and a little bit of salt. And I'm telling you, you got to try it. This carb balance from Michigan, that's all I ever use anymore. They're great. Okay, let's stir it up. All right, I promised you 2 secret ingredients. We already saw one. It was the chicken thighs. You ready for the second one? This can be optional for you, but I love it in here. Half a can of cream of mushroom soup. Oh, it's so good. About that much. Will add a lot of flavor. You ready? All right, we're gonna do these in our toaster oven because I don't feel like heating up the whole oven. It's Florida, guys, and everything you can do to keep from heating the house up, it's a good idea because the air conditioners just run full time in the summer. So I'm gonna use the toaster oven today, and it works great. I've got a pan with the pan that comes in the toaster oven, already got some aluminum foil, and I sprayed this avocado oil on it. This is a good brand, Chosen, 100% pure avocado spray. We really like this brand. You can get it at Costco. I think it comes in a 2-pack, and it's very well priced. I mean, it's not really super expensive, but it just works really great. So we spray a lot of stuff with this. All right, let's make some mini meatloafs. Start out with about, what do you think? About that size? Yeah. Put one right there. Can you see the chunks of chicken thigh in there? This is going to be so good. There. Okay, I got this set on bake on 350. So let's preheat. All right, our oven's preheated, 350. I'm going to set the timer for 15 minutes. Let's put them in and let them cook. I got it on the medium rack. There we go. We really like this little toaster oven. It's just the right size for us. And we got it from Sam's Club maybe 2 or 3 years ago. It's the Emerald Lagasse brand. It's been great. It's got a pretty even temperature to it. It cooks evenly top and bottom, and it's actually got a little rotisserie in it. Emerald Lagasse brand. We like it. I'll put a link to it in the description. I'm sure you can get them on Amazon. So if you're interested in one, it's a good choice. All right, guys, they've been in there about 15 minutes on bake at 350. Let's bring them out and check their temperature. Got our handy dandy Grill Great thermometer that we got a few years ago. Thank you, Grill Great. Still using it. All right, let's check that temp. And we're at 161. 159.8, 162, 160. So that's great. All right, I stuck them back in, left it on bake, and I turned it up to 400 just for the last few minutes. Then they'll be done and they're going to be good. Okay, they've been in there on 400 for another 3 or 4 minutes. I think they're done. Let's take them out and check. Time to eat. All right, let's give them a temp check. Oh yeah, good. 168. looking good. 170, a little higher. I'd say they're done. Let's eat. Right there. Let's add just a little bit of chopped parsley on it, just to add some color to the plate. Open that guy up. Look inside. Look how juicy. Look how moist. Look how moist and juicy that is. Does that look great? Yeah, buddy. I mean, that looks good. Well, I'll tell you, those two secret ingredients, the chicken thighs and the mushroom soup, added a lot of flavor, good texture. It's moist, delicious. I hope you'll give it a try at your house. It's delicious. And until next time, stick around. Let's just see what's next with Dave. Thanks.